Welcome back to Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. We are starting part 1, which is titled The Hearth and the Salamander. If you are reading the same edition as me, I am covering page 1 through 7. If you are not in the same edition as me, we are going to wind up at the line where Montag says, "Am I what?" All right, back to the beginning. In the first paragraph of the book, we meet our protagonist, Guy Montag. He's a fireman, and he is completing a job of burning a house that has been found to have books in it. That is what firemen do in his society, and Montag is good at his job. It makes him feel alive to get a little too close to the fire, to get a little overheated, get a little bit singed. He heads back to the fire station, finishes up his shift, and heads home on the subway, whistling all the way. So as he turns the corner onto a street, he gets this weird feeling that somebody is nearby. That's been happening a lot lately, but tonight something is different. As Montag turns the corner, he sees that someone actually is there. It is a teenage girl in a white dress, and she is wading through the leaves on the lawn and the sidewalk. Montag says hello to her and asks if she is the new neighbor. She says, "Yes, and you're the fireman." She can tell by the smell of kerosene. The girl introduces herself as Clarice McClellan. They are walking and talking, and Montag asks her how old she is. Clarice responds that she is 17 and crazy because her uncle says the two things always go together. She tells him that she likes to hike, she likes to walk. Sometimes she walks all night and watches the sunrise. Then she asks how long he's been a fireman and if he ever reads any of the books that he burns. Montag's surprised. He's like, "No, that's illegal." She also asks if it's true that a long time ago, firemen used to put out fires rather than setting them. Montag assures her that is nonsense. Firemen have always been the ones to set the fires. Montag's pretty taken aback by this conversation, and he laughs at some of the questions that Clarice is asking. So Clarice asks why he's laughing when she hasn't said anything funny. Montag is even more bemused by this. He doesn't know how to process this conversation. Meanwhile, Clarice is talking on and on about the observations she's made about the world around them. Pretty soon they come to their houses and all the lights are on in Clarice's house. She says, "That's just my parents and my uncles. We like to sit around and talk." Montag is weirded out. He says, "What do you talk about?" And Clarice just laughs and runs to the door. But before she goes inside, she turns around and asks him, "Are you happy?" Montag says, "Am I what?" That's where we'll end for now.